Eti say opesa we undergraduate courses, postgraduate courses, and a 1 year top up leading to MPhil, PhD Communication and Media Studies with specialization in journalism and media studies, strategic communication, development communication, communication instruction. Then we made DevCom 020-204-1094. 020-204-1094. UEW School of Communication and Media Studies. Eti mame hwa hifo na ba mahoma no so na afei ya mon komo kakra nsana mako me ofa kwasi practice so na ya hwase abo enkomo anopei. Hello
Mama ya
kwaje
mama
ati say
oh Christian Daroma mama mama uguso
ai eguso pa
okay mama chewa tifo mama anyema bi na mwi as president the best one o mine was to that ana ya no penso o ye ne en samo kai we say we go ni president da no penso ntimi and the idea time or yeah and then what's the ambassador by Yamana to Ghana for tomorrow? Near Seven or catch a Ghana for and then oh my Ghana for right? Nana, what did I catch a Ghana for a short memory? And the assembly of the can pick up the provide. I'm not you who saw make up at the box to come in on the millennia. Contract to the other man, the only have some funny sport tax, you know, bounce. And then we come back to the Ghana politicians from ABE. No, it's a young way. Say, I saw what you have said, politics away. It is only after the Akaba, you found the uncle Kupado, you to a back, and a man who can stop the Ghana for, and a tall Ghana for putting a poor Baman and a Ghana 42 meters. And you are also the animal catch a Ghana put it to the Biaka. Your best said, let's just a man or about the go man or Eka. Nama, and Nama Aquasoman, Nama or man and Yay. Because of America, we more position, not just America for you. It is all what you're going to do to the best step on you to never get a Ghana for my papa to be.
Kwaje I am a found say na ofo froso emra ne me line na ye ba kope but yafemo intina yamamo bi se mo so mo nkyere mo adwen kakra 0302 257 901 0302 257 901 mamehwe onipa waba mahoma no so na afei ene no emo enkomo. Hello.
Hello.
Yes sir.
Yeah, Enoch.
What was it?
Enoch,
Pacho Machi.
Newton.
Enoch.
Akuko paro there. Ejuma na no ye. Ejuma na we jai. Ko na answer. Ejuma na no ye. Ama no kan wo ba so no ye den. Ejuma fa wo fa ma ye 2013 to 15. Wo ma ye se otori na o kata. Akuko paro na you take a pen no. Dancing.
Menso so me da se papa ma me fa ofoforo ewo ahoma no so. Hello. Yes sir.
Can't tell.
What does it?
Missing a
Major so.
Because that's do.
I have been patcho etio man so kakra.
Yana muchan biso enye. Obisi.
I have been patcho obetimi apaja on kakra mai.
Ayo medium.
Ayo.
Netiam.
I meton kan netiam yi.
Enkrofo thing. Former President Mahathir vote MPP out 2024. No, only your money. No, be say Ghana so. I'm saying no kind. The okay idea can ebe me mama. Because no any pepe say na na do upon home wedding chair no. Opi an conformity fit have do school free. Then the baby you. What come on box side? Get to abamu free school out box side chair unia. Again those chair Ghana results. That's what what you can say, what we know now, market don't be. The not the only no, and now a catadum, no, the yetuma. No, could you be because I am yet. Let us say, eh, one. Take a portrait of the opinions, upon pursuing the local here. A debut, share a ye interoperability, contract I'm signing. A bond, 1.4 billion. The two road to what moving road to. You need to cut and maintain. The film, baby, seminar. There are saying few to. Oh no, I'm at open. It gives us corona company. Hey, yeah, simply. Obo ha ko na moment you go. Obi wo ha no, me ma amo. Ben ko fo bi wo ha. Double salary kwa nko for di. Double salary. U Fred ya dat domlebo akwache wo. Wo si aba no etimi bo bi ko domlebo kwa no ba invest na bi ko ko. O de ko he o se de o kata o chi ma wo. Woni o di. O professor ni ko mo bi su mo so. No attention for no. Sa na domlebo ko che ko no ma. What you everything investigate to be in a court.
Ajame mami found say na ofofro so emra 0302257901 na yemo enkomo. Hello.
Hello, and good morning. Oh.
Good morning, sir.
Nampacho, what is that?
Eradi adom now so.
I mean, Chiami Mame Bakwan. I MP, I am also MP, Mama Lady Asada Malafa, Papa. Nana, ya Papa, Mama. Sisi apa di be pa no pese Ghana ko ye nyama di wonye ni bebrebe nyina wontina ho wa sa de kasa bebre sa be petumi enti adi isi wono kwa na ye nipa wo yesre no sika kakra me wonya no wonfam enko twe akra ma nyankopon ne nyankopon nya akra abadi fie me da wase
Ade ba ni da mama ga jojo bo so ti asori. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Good morning.
Morning, sir.
Apom to say.
Eradi adom na mpacho so e.
Oko, nana kwamini.
Yo na mpacho meet you.
Aha. Mpacho me dem ha kan for school some education. Ukraine na yo, the educational system bibia tisa. It is run anado and na ban. Say kindergarten, echo senior high school, senior system na no Ukraine. Ayadin. A teacher for a break me. Teacher JHS teachers. Amucha busumisi semester. Nani yana ya momo 5 days some can break it. I don't do senior high school for them amutuma busumisi. Just by saying all education is because I get too much. Any secondary school go track, green track, way for TV. Maybe my business ya busum be me nsa. Asa no matter ko akusia de no matter ba. High. Yes, I'm bringing for someone from my
you. Beso so me da se pa. Hello. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Hello.
Good morning, sir.
Morning, man.
Pacho, ubeti ya down ho kakra my online ni twetwasi.
About you.
Okay. Pacho Fro saying.
About just something.
What's that?
Pentagon. Hello.
Yes, sir.
What's that?
That be online break is still.
Nana, what's that?
Pacho say Fro saying.
Pentagon.
Pentagon.
Aye.
Me so me the octagon.
That's
Oh, sorry.
I am thinking you.
Pacho be on pay.
I'm going to something. Interesting for the mobile. I'm interested MP. First, so obviously, I can't able to. Nana, I'm so maybe I am man penny and man to me the Bahama. In the best Soviet, scheme and for the best or the best small scheme and for me. The best result is my own success. I buy no small scheme and for this is the Omama Galley. For not ask you to power of it. Usually, Obaham, our finger man, there's a use your finger. If you become too much, you say, Galamsey, not there. If you are the bonds of my party, if you move up for if you move up.
You. Yeah, that's it, papa. My main fa. Oh, your first account. Bako, you. My boss said, "For Bako penka on afi." Men sorry, but as I me pick the next caller no. Kelly ni latte mensa. Kelly ni latte mensa. Anopay. Yama happy birthday. Yankopon shira papa. Kelly ni latte mensa. Yankopon encounter. My campaign manager. Hello.
Hello, Nana.
Yes, sir.
But I have a season.
Yeah, matching.
Yeah, Jamie. Nti watifu ina mamencha lawyer Jonkuma ana me mama awa kumisi say topic na ibi Uganda ha but media me hwe umampanyini na kufuado na mamu obu na ye hwe ye papa NDC for the late president na kufanyi yo mambu obu ya na hwe the age of years o mo tu Uganda ha enene omukache se MPP for mamunye nti Ghana for ensana mo makonya na o meta ko yana so amege wa menti ase nana yawo yenti ha ena friend Rolling Star ni etu teacher for allowance ena sikanti ye ka se ye nya sika nti omuka yenti ha ena nurse for allowance ye ka se ye nya sikanti a obi obai wotua yenti ha ni free education ye kan amanfo binim sedi ye ka se enye nana ya hwew ade makwa hampa me diri se wo wado kokoo da wo ma me no papa do kokoo bi se munya kokoo scholarship da but ministers am before ko je kokoo scholarship na ye tumamfo no ya do kokoo me ma do kokoo atiko fada ye busia fo bi anya bi na ene ya papa nana kufu ado aka kire se ye ba onya konya bi je konya so be ye free education obi ne fi enye oba yo 3 months aye nana ya hwew na me de bia me kase se me kwa madua na ka Ghana fo nyina be jetuma ka to track yenye so many years ye tia me kasa no wasenka nka school dan no ye makwa yan kwa fi near that one school dan da ho ti ni ko toilet e di sabi e di se ko di sa double track in the 12th good years ni e se sikari sis asonda I friend hospital ye se sikana ye no kwa ya na ka si bi sa ten kenye but get a politics inti ye ka tire se double track na ye but ye jitum pass it over track abwa because ka me banko mo bi badre fie ye bisa but adi o ye hwe Ghana for do mo go school and now na traffic mo ya ndi ba no mo ton pure water because of education inti ya sabe track ka say enye ba me de me jitum pass am pipia ye bi na mo min ka say ya ye ni na mo omoma mo so no mo driver ma Ghana for mu say omo ye juma na me si from no me to you for Canada I am people Ghana Accra ha ni didi se get Accra wa ye bi papa na kese ono asana be sa ko biem na wo hwe
ya ma me fauzi ase me da se papa na yenko se na mdi kaka no pe me ofa Kwasi Prati Junior atranse da timeko na me me ofa sha ase abonkomo na bibia aye kama Kokrokoo dwumadie no eni ya nim se nana akomia enso so ebeba be kan ho na afi enkomo na ohu ni nyina no ye de atoa so na make us say so de adwenkyira na asem bisa bi ba 0244844488 0244844488 obetime do adwenkyira ene asem bisa ni nyina afa ho ama bibia aye kama ama ye nyina Man Pratt.
Yes sir.
Jack Toronto.
Oh boss.
That is over.
Bokosa.
Ya de nyame ase. Ya da ase anopa isu na adaje o. Ya da ase pa. Na, that was it. And now the Blasters won nga.
Ntumi anhwe match no. Na ensema mititi no hadwen kakra. Masa anopa na nibisa so na nra match no ekosisen. Obi awere ho. Ese na ball no ya mboni ye kura. Omo se South Africa goalkeeper no kura se ono de na or holiday. Complete holiday.
Bravo so hwe any Ethiopia no. Eno ye better.
Sana Matie.
Oh, Ethiopia ni 100% better.
Ese no dem de ese na nye kura.
Kura bravo zi.
Ama ebinum kura kase. Na se sa ni ye ball den ye call World Cup wa ko e de. Was World Cup standard was super. Na we ni dey call the NBA play baby nda. See, I did have green power.
Bravo zi mu dem.
Uni ma dey ham.
Pacho David.
Dey ham ni say e ko sa no. amanfo bi ba be gyina so akasa te sa de na Ghana coach kura de me emfa bi na yenkofa foreign coaches eno na ha me foreign coaches ni ade me manage hu kura ni nyaka Black Star de ka Ghana fon kwa na coach wo but ebi eno daboni ma wo ni this
crazy Ethiopia here daboni o and ade na ye be share Ethiopia phone go na e fa keep an ntem no ebi to ye no raw ye keep an so ba ko fa na ntem za PA na South Africa ni na o PA keep an che e so de ball no to net no so sa clear free e po no but brother we dey mo na money afi what the Black Stars a chikakra but everybody 20 years e be and now the men be 30 years e be as a Black Stars a ho den ba na e ba for mu
na ma say eno anu ake because Africa Cup ya je no pen so ya je
4 times
enti we dream who I want to meet us I mean Ghana na bobo pa 1960s no mo ami Miss Chassis and me di boy chino masa na boy bonu krom ha na nye ball kitwa me kai real Republicans version players are near war players BTS Griffin no everybody nim kakra VC10 and so on player BTS was Kofi kra de masa ono na sem yenka we ba forcing fum no afi mi hunni ba ya the football na afi dia sai kra na ebinom se yenso yeka ho masa ebinom se yenso yeka ho asi yen sori anopa yen ka kotoko asem yen ka Olympics asem na Manchester na Chelsea nti yamma Ghana for ndodo na hodin ni wo moni ni adini na ekodi European football is so ade a emane ko animu pa iskasam sponsorship ni ade na so yankasa ye ni interest for edi mu a when they didn't seek ever be shim ema de yakode ni nti ya binum so kasa yen sun central for no ye ka ho pa ena obia ye Manchester na Chelsea na say Swansea na de kika ho eno so ka ho bi pa e ka ho bi pa ana ade ba ko so a matisa manfo kasa no so ka ho se masa wo ye wo ti se ne wo ni bobo kakra o ko park so na dribble 1 2 3 wo she goes be nsia awa ese enkoton ni apeja ni edo ko nti local football no ni akoye ne say you produce best footballers ni akoton you produce one dey football ni ye enu achi no bibi so ha me kakra say ebra ye yesu no na football ni fapimi na gina intercolleges na hode na ewo pa some of the best players the goalkeepers are yenya na Ghana ha okay Nkansa no obo 5 Nkansa intercolleges na di Nkansa bai ayi na wu num ni adina intercolleges
Richard Nawu
yes intercolleges na di one bai and intercolleges won't tipo see boss your body adini but one thing ho hwe na hona talent no wa they say you talent ni free on yedi and the intercolleges ewu kra see masa say football everybody a yeri ye ho ni nhihye ni ye na emo ni ye na anu ma hwe match na na metititi no World Cup no am say jam to ha ke be boy na
ebi mo so kasenka yen cut back to Osaje food days ya no owo interest vested interest was sports mu a coach otumeka say okay ye pegane ko hwe coach CK Jamfinom ne ade no a o she that tete wo mo de o mo ko refresher course e ko training wo mo ankasa de o mba ye no ma ben o de na ni di Black Stars na chinti ye coaches no ye ntete wo mo so ye cheda mo mo train no de ankasa bi a ma ho be 5 years e pese e raise be 10 coaches on be fire national teams ni nyina under 17 under 20 23 Black Stars princesses Black Queens and maidens ni nyina eno so be boy
oh masa Osaje for brain no nye Osaje for nko na o interest for sports mo yenya director of sports I don't know so yes runko Ohinijan the directorship of sports na enya sem ketwa ono so boa yie ana so age fo mre no so no enye football nko an ne call ni enye obebre call ni table tennis athletics na di na isan so age fo no hu se eye akensi agukensi no eya dia etimi ma nkofo ti ye man nka na eboa mbuntu. It's one pay particular attention to football. Football is one of the most remarkable things in Samreni, the Republicans team. Okay, Republicans, real Republicans. Are buying a team, real Republicans. And just one of the best players in the world. You understand? Now, your Bob Baller man, your Febros, or Kofi. If you are broaching the party, chawas one corner, some quadrica crunch and atas, was a minko, be dominant. And the football, no, it wasn't just sports, it was international politics, it was everything for Nkrumah and Ohinijan nominally. And Nunti and Agrukensi, you know, a shed that pidja anymore, according to Mupa Sabren. Now, you see, idea, I said, Agrukensi in Scania deep. And your mind and Numiam, and your mind in Puntu. It's kind of deeper. My head, my sports kakra. Yes, sports at my kakra. Now, what's the Ministry of Sports? Now, who bills are eba? You can see who bills are eba. Wakuma betu. Mas I do believe a minister or the request no crack wakoma by and yam shishino. Because yet your maimuha yen nieko and a pay with graphic anymore. You see, omo asphalti. Omo the asphalti fencing,
concrete mixes, no.
Exactly. I'm a quanya a million iron. A quanya in essay. Where is Castle? Na sasa eyi na challenges yi na wo ho na de bia o sese ska kugu football mo ha drain kakra on yam che no me eyi Dr. Hilary Man Abreso eno oti eku bi se enhwe Ghana sports na yehu kwan a fa Ghana ye de Ghana sports be fa so a Ghana sports no agukensie no ebetumpon chairman of the committee, Dr. Sesibia Open Babyco.
Okay.
Then I'm here secretary to the committee. Liman Bresuton. Now, Pacho, me copy report na here and one day me ba the report in the web. Masa, and go see poto. Samren, one who a friend say tickets. And 24 World Sports Council will be a one ticket. February will be an one ticket. If you turn ticket now,
Konubutum.
And ma a buying foot room. And the moon send February a fat report. And you come out buying. Omu di be yedmo mfanya dmo be sile. And what you know, who be kai so a J. Rollins not buying by I'm say 1982 and as 1983. And also na gukensi and name koye. And one said that do I don't think committee. Do I don't tell the association. Do I don't think committee. Na ibukwansa no mi adi na aka ho anu so ehwe Ghana gukensi. And also reported by no ko na nya kra. And also say bi adimo si amfanya adimo mi. Na MC yedum pempenso bi a agukensie no ehwe ni a ebeboaye. First of all agukensie no tumi diska kese pa ebre oman no. Enu achi no ema oman ni din etene eboa ema empuntudwuma ne ade no so ekosuye. Enti yebe agukensie no ehwe football ni ya ke bia ke beboaye. Na ne afakwe enu a match a yebo ye ni ametete no. Enye.
Mate. That's it. Nana komia akwaba.
Nana mejoso.
Ampacho ho ye de.
Yakopon Daroma. You watch it.
Me show.
Say we na penyi wan.
We tiare na chi kakra bi.
Ene eden.
o tia ne na chi kakra
ase ne say
ase so o twa ne ho ya de kitu wi aba
o twa ne ho
ai o twa no
wo tu kwan
da bi on tu kwan o ha ya
o ni office o
bi on ni office o ba do on kran krum ha ya
ba do twa ne ho
ai pa cho
e won kran
on na o twa run about no kwa na come here dancing no chocolate as always oh hey
pa me ya
you mate na about sisi na before that no eja yonsia director of research or YEA over ya machi
Minia Matthew
na te say
adom na onso e
nyankopon adom ho ye pa
ye na nyame ase
de ntia ya fro anopa ni se YEA mo ye job fair na aye adwuma asem ide onu se Ghana maburu ye hia adwuma enti mete na masom ye mehene ye se ebetie kakra pa job fair ne ye de ade a
all right me da seminia me de ntia kese so be ma watie fo nyina na me da wa se oti ye so no mo frɛ ye se mo ginchemo and tintini ni tie nyina na say why job fair no okay why as a government agency aye na aban ye yesi o say eba mabunu eho nyumasem a yenhwe na yenka over the years na the aye na say you create modules na ya fa mabunu no nyumam but adeba ko na ekoso no say time bia na nyumaku e tro yen krata say ibia me pese me be factory me hia mabunu mienu ni o ma ye adwuma me insurance company me pe sales person ni o ma ye adwuma ana me hia HR person ba o hwa we no enye adwuma eye waye for ye create ena emaburu no so wo ha o mo pa adwuma empempi no o mo ba ye o mo yen offices so o mo so ye dey o mo pa adwuma intina hu be hia say ye be create a common platform bia adwumafo a adwumako a pe adwuma ene mabu na pe adwuma no ye betimi aconnect yo entimi nya so be kai 2019 October His Excellency Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia launched YE Job Center and a virtual platform or air connected adwumako ene mabu na pe adwuma it is called www.yea.jobcenter.gov.gh ube hu se enyume pi wo ho a omo pe mabunu ni o ma ye adwuma na platform no so allow ema mabunu o pe adwuma bia so be ye dey register inti o hwa ye launch ye na COVID-19 so ba ye inti ye ntimi am to job center no ho mpuntu se na nanke ye be pe no into the say na COVID dey conform na ye protocols so no ye this no na ye hu ne say mra so say ye be ye fair edwumaku a omo in database a omo ewo adwuma nyina na ene mabu no epa adwuma de omo nyina be share at one venue na omo dey kita ho face to face into be ha ye over assistance now you close to 100 companies more than 100 companies are expressing interest omo beba job fair omo vacancies and the member no be so register to be at the fair. It's a job fair that is in theatre and say as part of YE Job Center no yeah creative platform no na ya boa member no mo pay adwuma ene nyumaku omo adwuma omo pay member no ma ye adwuma at one place na ye din komo on how I member no and so ebeye ebinyo adwuma aye na omo so aboa ma oman no etumpon many apani
Teme pacho eba so da men na eba so ehne fa
pacho ye no yawada any fiada 9th and 10th of September ewo Accra International Conference Center debia no ye be start 9 upon 5 pacho ai
9 now upon 5
pacho ai
and am pacho venue ni biom
pacho Accra International Conference Center
pacho o se da ben na eba so
but on 9th Thursday and a Friday, that is the 9th and 10th of September.
Thursday be ya Friday ya.
But on Thursday be ya Friday, and not to say adaje ni posokra.
Okay. Enti sebia me mate sankan na meto nka no pay me ababunu na me ba dwumadie ni bia esesa me fa bibia na.
Pacho ai sene ye ka no. Don't no what now we are seeking to achieve in the sense the company be of vacancy or bit or more the on-site interview into some Peace FM. Na me ba why ye job fair na me per reporter. Peace FM for na wo ho no betimi aye interview say show see bi na omode mo kwanya na qualifier. Ye betimi aye on-site interview na ya for adwuma. Message bemunu bi a wo ba program ni bia no fa the CV, the certificates, and the details bia na ye benya amano the job check or apply for adwuma ebema na di mo no. On pata documents na embrace CV there over there also do CV but now those certificates so emba
na just oba say osiesie wo say the whole interview no
say na oba interview na pepe because who name the basic
eti ya wada we ni fiade ya
wada we any friday if ya da we nan the crowd on say enyan kan pe na ye no the bear no regions no but as time goes on you be ma data you be call regions so na ya job first be your honor so
but ya sha se wa kra ha
ya sha se wa kra ha no yeah pato ai
mate ya wada any fiada
pato ai
mate we de Ghana mabunu modi enie anti sene alkan no o kwa mpacho certificate ya wo ne CVs nyina mpacho na wabo bibia no kama o ko so a dress yie na ebia na akwakoye opportunity e dey about na wanya adwuma nti o se ya wada any fiada e wo Accra International Conference Center moba ebeboa ama bibia akọ enkan na me say mo akwaba
na me just be
na mpacho no ahwe Black Stars match no
mentimi anhwe
o hwe Ethiopia de no
mentimi anhwe ba me ti results no
what the results no what the immediate reaction e dey
but me mpa ba
so
me coaches ndi
I see
me di say so ma hwe matches ye nwusua ne ma ba ko mienu nti ye ko ye ni mi improvements bebem
okay all right enra NDC omo dialogue series bia e so ewo University of Ghana na mapenda da John Dramani Mahama ekokasa ewo ase na okokasa wase no issues a okan ne bi ene say aban we no bibia no de akwa akoshe covid bibia na aban e de akwa akoshe covid ba no kwasem ewo mu ni say senior covid ba ye woni ana wo underlying health condition covid pusa wo mu sa na Ghana sikasem etie enti na covid no enya Ghana nko na ba ye ba wiase nyina so ye nko na da bia ya no dam ye bobna afei the see ewo Guinea over the weekend so asem ewo has but ye start ewo Ghana's economy and market to rise be pese yentie mampenda da John Daman mama nsem okan kakra nsana ya start.
The nonchalance and total unwillingness to address corruption in government is a major worry. We politicians like to recite numbers with aplomb, believing that they show our superior performance. Anytime we talk about GDP growth and inflation going down and things, our people say, what's the purpose of all these figures when life is still so bad for us? They are justified in demanding a correlation between the numbers that we boast about and improvements in their lives. To what extent have we been able to offer a tangible linkage between our talk about stable inflation and our people actually going to the market and finding that prices have not remained the same over an extended period of time? Our people are just galled by the hypocrisy of so-called economic experts who in 2016 asked them to forget about economic statistics and look at the escalation of prices of cement and other products on the market. And then today, the same experts in government hold up statistics, including inflation, and say that life is better now for them and that the perception of hardship in Ghana is just a creation of Muhammad. I mean, this is the kind of hypocrisy that I say is laughable. When I called for a change in government in 2024, when I said the 8 years has to happen in order that the government can be held accountable and that people don't walk away with their stolen monies, because it's obvious that this president has no will to tackle corruption. Anytime you attack him, they go back and go and resurrect cases from 2016. And I said before, I said the easiest, way of fighting corruption is to prosecute your political opponents. The true test of somebody who is willing to fight corruption is to investigate and prosecute your own. But it's clear that this president has no intention of investigating or prosecuting his own. And that's why the natural order of things that Ghanaians have established is that after 8 years, leave and let a new government come and hold you accountable. And so when I call for a change in government in 2024 as a first step towards halting this hemorrhage of badly needed resources through corruption and holding offending officials to account, our friends in government took offense. But it remains the only viable way to save and protect the public purse in the face of abundant evidence that nothing will be done by this president about the situation.
Enti ensam na oban panida da ere tu dwa enra no ebi eno no nana pacho usom say
yo nana midasi wahu ariya ba ko a yenwa no mendisi eni yenwa President Mahama ariya ba ko a eyeso bo da omuso and they say wahu say President Mahama no obedi president da but obedi vice president and obedi president and until no owo no broni friend no track record so say inanka CPP ena this boy bo NPP abaya bianka betiase kaza ebia wenum de omoba ebi on be near strong on be near different kakra because omuni track record and now say party fufuro bia PNC wine but NDC any particular yenua President Mahama there our track record we can't track record na make can say ono si amana kwenya so me chere Ghana for no betimi aye and untinu ono de ye wo basis for comparison ntoto ho eboa and any problem kesia me madwemu no President Mahama e face ke bibia obeka no efa ban we ho no ye de betoto no no eye time ono so Ghana for man akwenya now the toto ho a nano nyama na pi na o kan ebe onwanwa kakra ya wo boy o say up ai o pese aban no esesa after mfie nwotwe meboa na aban no sesa eno na aban foforo ba ene be ma kwenya na aban na ya sesa no no enema nkoye bia corruption ni enema bia nkoye ebetimi ahwehwem enitu na efie nwotwe na du no esese yesesa aban saram ti se wo bo so sad I no President Mahama 2016 NDC enya 8 years one sorry free so one ka se wo be sorry free na new government beba no so many chance ahwehwe na koso because no catch in 2016 NDC enya 8 years no enya na catch in na yo wow but it's no cause hypocrisy nya atwem nyatwem chese onye consistent osisa wano niema o catch in 2016 say yansan to my NDC after 8 years and a different thing o catch in wow na NDC ba abemu 2009 afi 2009 President Mahama sat no vice president say my chance so be hwehwe na MPP for year debe no mutimi year between 2009 and 2016 nti say owo bi foforo bi say Ghana for nto aba NDC a on fire no mo ntudwa mo be can say 8 years because who di 8 years no one can say nti no me nto aba ma anana number it can be before Ghana for. Or say COVID CA and yasem. Na aban no enembo aban MPP aban no enembo ne homodi enu nti na ene ono na dwemu nyema enkoye e magana fo se covid is enka Ghana nkoa dia baby anke beka se aibia na papa no kana ya no kware nanso nana ya enye Ghana nkoa ewiase hanya covid edio mambia bro anambwa edio mambia bro ehifa Japan America UK Germany ehifa ena mo wo oma brabo no covid ensesa no ene wiase ayewo mi ene wiase ayewo mi country ben ena covid ensesa oma brabo nti na yera no kanu say na covid enye covid na ye bibi covid enye ahwe wo Ghana ene wokọ America sikan ko aban no besi aban na bo because of covid $5.4 trillion aban no akobo besi a all pump egu American economy because of covid oko United Kingdom the same. In fact, I'm almost say recession just say the economy no connection is the worst in 300 years. United Kingdom, Japan, and now because Japan were recession. Japan, oko Australia. I'm saying Juma COVID edid since 1919. Been see Australia down. Mom say be take you at least 5 years. No much me recover from Juma COVID Australia. World Bank president na June ya till so BBC or can say Juma COVID did the global economy. It will take at least 10 years to recover. Until COVID no asai enema pi. Nye Ghana nkwa. It is a president mama catch her and say COVID nya hwe wo Ghana ha na ya ban na body homodea. Otiasi ayenye ye. Because in that case, no, how will he explain what is happening in America? The biggest economy in the world. Send or better ne ekoso Canada, ne ekoso United Kingdom, ne ekoso Germany. Because German Chancellor or call Parliament no mo obi kan about deficit. Also share. COVID ya be Juma COVID ya be oba be kan deficit wa ha. This Germany, the best economy in Europe. Onti President Mamo bibi fufuro bi e kachere Ghana for. Okay, bibi fufuro nchere Ghana for. So ni bibia council there and amen kasakra. Na sana midi kan President Mama no our track record. Nyamencha de any track record so nya say bia 30-40 years ago na beka say ye refi. Nansi a every 2012 about 2016 and che bia. Ye nimsa na Ghana economy no net. Ye remfi. Na se o kai say President Mahama the only president in the Fourth Republic, Ghana for Amanu second term. Meboa. The only president. President Biya Waba, Ghana for Amanu 8 years. President Rawlings. President Kufuor. President Akufo-Addo. Yera Mezia, Yenyadim, so of free mo. We President Meso no free mo. Every president, Yamano 8 years. Just a President Mahama. Nti ɛsɛ sɛ ɔno na obisa ne ho sɛ deɛ nti na me nko ara ama me 8 years. Na ɛnyɛ sɛ ama no 8 years sɛ yɛkɔyɛ election na bɛɛ kakra bi pɛ ɛtutia no. In fact, in 2016, elections now lose, it was the largest loss of any president in the Fourth Republic. Nipa almost 1 million netutiano. And this is ne Ghana for Ankasa omo judgment on President Mahama. I mean, there can be no better judgment than the vote. It is also Samba. Na owe juma kesiye edaneni so ese otimi kire ekwan foforo se Ghana for etimi to abama na obet fam na sa eniema that day die ya rejected it. Ghana for rejected it. Nti onke bibi foforo wahu na ohwe the track record ya esanse enimre nti baka kire bi so kai sada
Savannah Accelerated Development Authority.
Yenya President Mamuso no free north. To your buy na first president, the Fourth Republic from the north. What's your Sada Eba? Special programmer Ebeboa Ninyanu free north. Certain northern region Upper East, Upper West. Or this Saturday by say me call Mwa Kasamu station Peace FM online. Na me kind a kwanya omo this Saturday fast wa. Na hia no pe Ghana for besu. Yan kai kra. Tam sika $9 million. And that Saturday say nipa ba ku fengonko ya confirm. Me boa. So kai nana.
Me kai.
Ekusi hifa. $9 million. Sign tam $18 million man nipa ba kunya say I man no 9 million so onko yakọ. 18 million so onfen koye onko dua kwaye. So okay.
Onko dua nnua anama nnua.
Kwaye. Say odua wo ye kwaye.
Na kumia.
No me bo akacha me na ya. O na otia fidi echi de bia. So onko dua nnua ya kwaye na ukwakoye. Ekofa. The first president from the north na udisika to also be ye bibi sronko de aboa unwa no free north hwe juma e de faso wow okofa dum so buy 4 years Ghana 40 dum so
on na cover buy
na so ye de oman man na dum so ne ye de oman no man June July 2012 na dum so ne Anambwa. Dumso ba 2013, middle of 2013, na Dumso Shase. No, di be 1 year etiso as president. Kofa Dumso ba etne mu fie 9. Ebin see that. O record no. O record. Now okay, ambulances kra ban kwa kotokra, amkoto pickups. So okay, nana ya. Mwana muka wo station ha wo. Ambulances keke. Ambulance. Koto ambulance breving koto pickups. Mwa mu station na muka mu bo Ghana for amane. Ono na oka ne ho asem time oye president. Na se na ni anje ho a. I say more short memories. I say more ungrateful. Buniaye. I say ono kra no a dead goat join phone ti o bibia be kan bia ontie. Anambo aku nana yo. Kan ya say e nipa na ni nya adwena mo kan o mo ye baloni. So kai say wedding. E ma ne baloni be dane part of Ghana ye political dictionary. The tramin song gra. Ose ono no kra no me di president dia. En se unya kwan so be kan ho asem. Na na so kai sa asem.
Me kai kakra.
oh me reading in yanchra
Mekai.
so okay yeah also be the president da onni ho kwan unnim se na humanity don't mean can in one step nipa on be can in one step mo beti president Rawlings ni president Kufuor na mo akai amundi president da munim se na humanity no untimi can in one step obi a yato abama na utimi kan we kire unipa yato abama ono ani nkrofo abambagbin ene ono speaker sata no ye majority leader Shasema Bagbin can't find. I said, President Mahama Bane, animal farm government. So, okay. Animal farm government. Nyami and people in America. Abam Bagbin. Yen Papa Kwesi Botri. July 2018. I say Mahama Bane, Ninti Egu, and said there was lack of honesty and integrity. Now when yet food soldiers be a say yenuma ye communicators kekewo. I when me a kukudam the NDC. Kwesi Botri. Abambagbe. This is what they said about President Mahama Abai. Kwesi Botri say Abai no ye tugu ye because there was lack of honesty and integrity. Well, now o catch Ghana for say o call IMF. Sinebe ya GDA kakra beba o hihye mu. President ayato abama ye de o mani tumi ahye onsem. Now see untumi ye intimi nya GDA wo hihye mu ti say o call IMF. O say o call for policy credibility. If you ask him what is say me bida apart from President Mahama Abai. Say o president a whole government call IMF International Monetary Fund sinebe ya GDA beba obunhihye o nana ya wati bida o we need G politics e chi what ewiase man sade bida ID card ya na o nana ya wo bi mimi wo bi menyu akwesi prat wo bi 8 years President Mahama ye vice president and the president 2009 to 2016. What is your ID card back? National ID card. Your back. Nana, what here? Enti, you bet me a coswa in we and pay. See, President Mahama there. Let me answer. Say, what did the pafu for ba? Then pafu for no can't say this way, then cosu na me ba man of fufra. Was all no in pafu for. But with your track record, unim. After Ghana for Etua Betiano 2016, the will lose who being sida wa Africa henye. O Kofi no. A die ade bakwa me sa de ne charming soon cra in Ghana for pe. O Kofi no say dan not team no. As vice president and as president. The never man no fen Kofi. So okay. Nana.
Ana come here.
Ema nuntinu or what's our dream intinu. Almost shall say so we see new residents as my vice president. Ewo cantonment so ni mo baby almost see new. No yera see dun ketia binim so de bi ba ha or de done boss $3 million. Nse ko wi ase no metria $14 million. Nse dan kan no mu wi half. Meboa. Nana meboa ka chem. But how, say, a president of a country na ukofie o say danya o team no official residence of the vice president of Ghana since 1996. Now be the president o tant now o say enfema na Kofi. So same way she say after today, me dream who say what politicians send granity. They been send a Yankopon boy. This is the record. Intiene so abano say abano enyade no ba mfie ngotwe adu ono ba obeye neso a eso chen bibi foforo na o na me ni stadium intimity ni nya but ebe o wetie kakra o ti bibi foforo wo bibi foforo ma pacho ka kire
bibi foforo si say
me say say wabetna Omemu has president near you were free home now pesa buying your son to a buy man that's what me can be for Ghana for because we record on it no you are rejected enti statement no yeah mintimenti ni nya na say bia na wo watimi atie ni nya na wuti e no ti bibi fufuro bi ode to Ghana for anim
okay bibi fufuro no bi ene ekwan a aban we bi obefa Ghana ka efiri duro ene se na mosi atoto sika no basa ena ebio sa aban we the luckiest government in Ghana's history because mo buy ya famui ebi sai ba eba be ka ho eno nyina mo antimi afanye bibi papa bia amfa ma Ghana
na nana ekano mejitum sen pipi aban ya bo ekade bia be ka ho President Mama's baby beto ye no ye di pia ba be ka ho meboa na onima eka President Mama beto ye omo ba aban mu 2009 uno baby na Canada na Kufuor jae 8 billion o free to 2016 na ko infa obekai na na
80 David
80
120
aha
120
aha oba na 8 omo free so 8 years omo they call 122 billion inti ekade aban ni nya ba obia ebebo kade bekum patuni ma de ba ko ye nya ya jatum se ne ade ba ko ma eka no de bia aban beba ne eboka pi ne se nhihye ayeye na ye economy na ko ne nimu no nhihye no ye mfa ahoden pi ye nhye mu titru industrialization ye nya ya jatum efri ye papa kwa nkoma breso ti timi ebimia ye ni at the industries pi eba o memu ha ebe ma economy na ko ne nim stronko ema saa ye ba ni sikeni ones ye boka pi esobete inya ya jiatu President Mama breso ko ye factory ba ko bi wo commander so kai dede awomo ye 2016 year na so kai one factory and they are buying no atiso no over 200 factories are here Nancy a present kwa pro bebia obeko a commission factory so womrea me yearless number we call north a western region besin ko every day a commission factory nti bibia en kosokran we are on the right path say in another 2 years 3 years na say factory senior over 200 ye juma senese omo ye omo juma na sa ye cd ya engineer nema ye sisan cd the crime ma cd engineer ho ye reserves dollar reserves p beka o memu ha o hwe processing factories a ye cc na president asha say so obi ebia no sine bebe ma kue adwuma na gina ho o ma me make me reading in ya chro ti ade ba ko a se o de president mama se ohun bibia kra ende so otimi e kan for aban no say industrialization program no since the Fourth Republic obi anya sa industrialization program ya ekosui ebeboa we share social programs one kai kra free SHS ye kan e represent mama say intimi nya bibi na kan adwen and also not the buy hypocrisy ni bi no ye de aba obetimi a chere social program bi or no the buy in the 8 years now you vice president and president I be ben free SHS enti say opese osan ba ban mu a nana yo eso can bibi foforo e chere Ghana for because corruption you say we says that here can near makata she see so president Mahama Breswa and no pay sorry ha I'm sorry I'm fancy na emre no so na menua question so brem me da se nana
me so me da se papa nana komia e na yete nenka no man prat
whoa minia se yedi Ghana politicians achia in sabisi form oman no ebebo we na yese we na anye say we na oya krompo chen we na de enne ko si sen
obm watching
masa enne ko si sen opani ipacha o oman etimu sisi ano da penye twa mu yara ana Dr. Said Buachi ana Institute of Fiscal Studies omuyenshi mu bi won kran ha no mo cheche your mind sikasam no se ne ekonofa masa me sure say wo titi sansam ne bi o mind na timu se empempen so ya kodu ne se yaji o mind ni sika nyina ne ka bomu a two line items and so two line items then anyway abayaduma for akotua and a car ya dia yetua sa two line items accounts for 128% of total national revenue. When we need to know any idea NDC, NPP, any at home. 128% of total national revenue. Edichaka, it you abide by for now. Asa. Sikeni wa idea kwine. Sikeni wa idea bibiara. This is bibia baby. This is a bobusia. Ansani etimiaye. This is the state of the national economy. Opening. So we are near IFS 42 Dana. Say ende omaya yetimu no. Say your man penny His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. Oya na adwo so okokofo a ya mbobo se yintumi to petrol nguni kam. That is the state of the economy. Now when you the NPP NDC, you be bomb mine.
So omo Bobby Sandy to petrol.
Mrs. Yambo se yintumi to petrol. 128% of total national revenue. Cover two line items. Debt servicing and public sector emoluments. Scanning be wearing the quarter petrol. Scanasa. Asa, that is the state of the national economy. Emma Reho. Here. Na minia na na kumia na oka oman eka yede ni ade. IFSO studied 35 countries. First of all, almost studied all the countries on the IMF database, 100 and something countries. In terms of proportion of national revenue, editorial debt, Ghana is second only to Lebanon. Second only to Lebanon. The Lebanese economy, Lebanon for spending about 50% of total national revenue on debt servicing. Ghana Idiomochi with 48%. Where you are there, Ebose. There Ebose. Hadri. Oya busi aye boa. Oya mama ni bia. Omubo busi nsuho obutua 0.8%. Ghana kwa ko busi it had 19% interest. 19% interest. That should tell you how risky it is and the state of our economy. And yet, Adia Edia NDC NPP mana ye. Here, Mimikai 2000. I'm saying, and now come with the only machine 2000. President Kufuor campaign na me di mo akotine pa. Be bie ni wa President Kufuor ko am ni nanko. President Kufuor assemble no ka kire Ghana man. Na some titiro ka kire Ghana man say hey inflation ya di omo kan na fatu nche hwe bottom na to aba. Me boada. President Kufuor assemble no ka kire. Asi jai assemble na fatu nche na hwe wo bottom na to aba. Me ahamiti anya about one hear me. About one hear me grant me nka so bi hwe ni bottom no to aba. Because abai ya 1990 92 besile. Bisagana ni no bisagana for bisa drivers. Bisa omo nyam nikanika. Bisagana for say 1993 ya to aba besinga no emfaso ben pa no manya free about wo anura
o kwesi o menya ko menya bibi kaka o menya NHIS o menya free SHS
ununu hu na osre
na ade
pacho ununu hu na osre
cheze anya no kwai
ununu hu na osre say unim the situation on the ground beka we
ade kwesi no I am passing anase nyampa
Ghana
for benefiting from free SHS.
Brian Wobun. And na wodi ebe
men can say yeti bra eyo. But so obi anyam faso.
Pacho. Wankasa umanyuku ni empenifo no baako. Owura Afenyo marking. Last week I did be asabdo Afenyo marking kan.
Dey no kan.
Afenyo marking na some kan last week ni say. Sa ban anyi na sumu ye ni wantie Ghana fo sufra. Enkoyi
kwese mejitum
Afenyo marking
no me ba mejitum
ba me chese wo man no mu no ma ye ntutu ye ho
kwese
na bra no wo ho
me ba me kan say obrand ni o man no mo enye no na make me say o kan say abatwa ya to mfaso bi amba so na me say at least free SHS Ghana for enya ho mfaso
na
health insurance Ghana for enya ho mfaso so o kan say iswa ni betimi aye more fine
ukasa na mi odam ha
but ukasa hwe see dia
ukasa na mi odam ha obiara onim Ghana for asitremu no onkasa sania ukasa
free SHS abo
onkasa sania ukasa because masa enkran hanetio this is the capital city of Ghana woko 10 kilometers outside Accra 18 kilometers outside Accra na wo nipa omo bra bomu se ne tie a umbeka free SHS
kwesi ye gini nya
pacho
ye gitum
pacho
but in faso kaka so wo
ebe nkran ha 18 kilometers from Accra omutim papadan mu womu mba beko school omu 92 kilometers asa no mako school asa 92 kilometers asa aba empabuwa kura omu nya bi nhye Nipati Airport Residential Area ha sika editua onka bosome Airport Residential Area so di be faka akwa adwuma e dia sign the kira befie we ni ohawa edaho
kwesi bejetum
masa ebrobuo ya hwe ebrobuo ebro yara anu na mbeka masa na mini madam fu bidin ko na msi o ebrobuo over the last couple of years a double also boa let's see a triple ebrobuo na triple that is the reality of our situation on Michel
kwesi ni ya yejetum o but so ka se abato a ya to free ye nya ho mfaso a eno de wan kan ye
me ma okwa wasam akositri
oh that's be bisa wasam keke ntima me bisa wasam
ntimi na me ntimi bisa wasam bra wo kasala me ntimi bisa wasam ntimi bisa wasam
kan wie kan wie but to be jatum se mfaso kakran so aba kwesi
mfaso na ba ma binom no biara wo mo bre do mo da so bre
oh
ebinuma ye
yejetum
ebinuma ye nyo bia
na but faso kakra ba
nana mpedu and the two dindom. So Becca, a bit ye, Nasha did tea cry, a bunny away.
1966 was a 1965.
It's a bit the omuti, a bit omuti, but the one run tea cry.
Now, group of them.
Oh, and we here. Oh, no one some year can demo. Massa, no one some crown year can demo. A free brother Busumi. A besin, a two petrol boom prime.
Menkai.
Yan to Mukram and print moon and your two petrol. Me, meaning go for dinkomo. Many taxi driver be could dinkomo. Or say, for 3 days, until me daily sales. 3 days, until me daily. Me shows the taxi drivers are 3 days until me daily sales. Daily sales is one year. Ne car owner no be ni car na free some. Including me taxi drivers ni be. Oya duma na so hu sade na nkoyi until me daily sales na akobo busia na da koma car owner. So ni daily sales we dey age na so madwe no. E car da wo mo so e na ka ketwa. Bisa truck drivers wo ma sit na no mun ka bi tro. Anye so. It is some pempe so ni yakodu. Master, hwɛ aduane boɔ aduane dɔkono ne boɔ yɛ senses ya ɛne atiman mu a eti media ɛka me nko a ka batoɔ no nyɛ me priority sɛ bɛto ama John Mahama o sɛ bɛto ama Nana Akufo-Addo ɛne no ne hia me ne hia me sisi ha ne sɛ ɛkwan bɛn na yɛfa so amasa ahokyere ya abai esika sɛm enko yie ebetimi adane nneoma na ganafo ho ahehan won kakra enu ne hiame na no opani edano yeko IFS meeting Dr. Said Boache na semo di tu yan se kebeya ka Ghana mpanimfo na wo amanyoko mu no MPP NDC CPP KWZ ni ade no wo mu ina mra ni entrance hey awe ezika sem na tesen nukure wo mu ni no ekwan be na ye fa so ama enioma ye yama ye ni ina ndwindwene ho academics and so on obi anfa ni pamra ni entra ho ni ndwene ho ye dwene ho ni ina gitumu sesika sem ni nkoye ekwan we ni fa so ebeboa ye ni ade a ni enam sa kwan no so ni ekọ sebe yama ya na enu ni adwene a mati se mpanifo bebre edi tudwa meni won e adwene openi pacho hwe ni aba no ni ewo mu sisi ano ehia se Ghana fo nyinara yina beka ye ni mu bidie beka ye ni mu bidie ni yiri ye ho ni yaboa se ni ebe ya sikasam na enkoyie no ebe sakrama ye Ghana fo se ye Ghana fo na se ye MPP fo na se ye NDC fo se ye Ghana fo. A certain measure of sacrifice and discipline is needed to take us out of the woods. Now, I don't know how do you achieve that. Edikan, I see you penny for no share a coin. Say, and no man, first of all, say, Ubi a dinocre over the state of the economy, Ubi a dinocre. A dinocre, we are. As I say, you penny for no share and say, one more so, I didn't see no, and no man and coin, a how. Now they are also willing to make the sacrifices to move us forward. Unim, now I'm saying, two public sector workers are going to move by 4%. Ohuniaba. Coalition against organized labor and send baby beniade. I didn't and you two move 4%. I could do answer. I didn't I could answer and say, and penny for one mind no ma ye who say almost sacrifice be send your baby coin. What's the workers in sacrifice won't mean to have more than 4%. They be no the work to 74%. A better than workers in Bejatum. Workers need to more in the year. Opening what's in your man koyi and the workers one more to an 8 and 2 and 4%. A better than workers in Bejatum more. Sambre na so Kokrokoo sika pudu opa as MPs in Fanko Toka. no mo fa show mo how far ebe den and I work is be just ad dey atum me jitu mu pass fa ko esi kase mo kono nye nti sacrifice no is needed. But let our leaders show the way. Let our leaders lead the way. So leaders know if they lead the way with modesty and so on, all the rest of the population will follow. Ebaye, and I can pen for Bekacha and say, a few way there. The Sika Samne Nkoye. Enti, Edikan, Sasikana de be a dima, a Embresha be before no, I would talk us in Adeno. A few way pa, no man Koye, Tian Fama. Omampani ene na soafo aban soafo ne ade no omakotua no kai betum omo so ho kire won de akese yatum because betum ye ntumi ntum nti this year de ye ntu omo akotua mu kra onem che no ne ye hihye bi sa anam wani na achi nti admayefo yesra mu enoma nkoyie nukura wo yesikasam no huni enti admayefo mu akotua ne antum more than 4%. Kan wan na ke be pepere ho ko bia be diatum ko biara be diatum na so anko ba ni sa ana de biara ne be ti ne se oh oman ni sikasam no de eya pa ye ba ye ya ye mana ye yie ana inflation say okay kasa why the best sacrifices okay kasa why the best sacrifice ne be ya empuntu beba. Why the best sacrifice the baby coin? Na pacho me yes form. A dinti any sika sam no akoye sa. Maza, a dear bakunti a sika sam no akoye sa. Me mingindi se a chrono ne kitashi senti any sika sam na akoye sa. Mingindi. A no ka ho de, but a no nye aditi truntia ema sika sam no enkoye. Opening hwe gold maka mabre eda no IFS fo so ye omo eyi omo be kan gold sam fesi ya Ghana ewiase ha nyinara ufa omo to gold am say to so miensa the whole world ufa bibiri mu ha the leading gold producer in Africa Ghana leading ya South Africa the leading gold producer in Africa. Uya Kokrokoo ewiase na ye toso em se mienu the whole world and so on. You were bauxite, you were gas, you were oil and so on. Enti adenti ene ho ha very simple. Anya din kra. Openi san nyoma ya ye wo yina no eni wo yen ya ton hwe a champon breso a champon ana champon ka say Ghana so be 2 minerals in there, there be 2 gold in there. As a Ghana for you 55% interest in their consent. So see I can say your total interest and do 3%. And do 3%. That no IFS omo ye esisiye pa no. Master, sika no magana ye 2 gold di kwa manoni ekoton a. Sika na yinya no e magana. Because of the South Foreign Exchange Retention Agreement na any mining companies na koyo. Sometimes 90%, 98%, they keep it outside the economy of Ghana. But then when the scan out there in Puntu, it is a NDC and MPP muku. Now still mining companies no keep 98% of the total value of gold exports outside Ghana. Mutukano, a home fast one is saying, a boy is saying, how does it help us? Doesn't help us in any way. Master, almost oil and gas. Almost oil and gas. I brought Nigeria for the value of oil now umutuno. Omunya as national revenue about 53% no. Na Ghana number 18%. And only ye as ye revenue. How do we move forward under this circumstance? Ana omudi yen ekotu Botswana ho. Unu say Botswana no. One major national export, a friend said diamonds. Botswana for since independence, one of the leading diamond companies in the world, if you want De Beers. They say Botswana government, the interest in De Beers is more than 50%, it's more than 60%. You understand? Anka no naka diamonds in a auction or Antwerp. And the Botswana government say, hey, into diamond or ha. Emma Mumun ko auction or Antwerp. A bet option or a Gaborone. And also it's bringing in income. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm more being a bit too. Yankasa ya Japadia, Yankasa ya minerals near Diana Yawano, and one Fasona Yano, a bit Pija Kosoro. And I'm more being a bit too. Simple question. Min blemu MPP, min blemu NDC, way near ya, Bemiako Edim. I didn't near Tivo, and President Mahama, no, or Penedine, and so on. Min Pesa Meko. Because there are other things to say about that house. But Minka is not necessary. That is not the vice president's residence. So residence.
Well, that's also one call.
Minka Kusi. Minko. You understand? Minko. That's it. Minko. You understand?
Kusi.
Nana was one call. It is not the vice president's residence. That house belongs to Kokrokoo board. The vice president does not have an official residence.
Really?
Yes.
Not Akati.
Akati, because there was no vice president residence, they took a Kokrokoo board bungalow.
Okay, but not Akati.
Oh, Masha, this.
No. Maybe I was. Now can maintain here.
Won't you tell us?
And yeah, resident got it. I didn't say not here.
One tear says so.
I didn't know.
Oh, because
you free 1990.
No problem.
A free 1996 on a vice president.
Okay. No, me boy. It's okay. And
a free 1996 on a vice president of Ghana party, and that's why Mahama called, because that's the residence of the vice president.
I don't want to divert attention to that. I won't divert attention. The truth of the matter is, the Ghanaian economy is in danger. Nanim, Masa, me kaso so. Hwe fiti kwesi ada ebe. Akọ social media. Me sure so akọ social media. Me sure na akọ social media.
Ho na metie.
Ho na tie me se na mbeka wo. Ghana fo binum. Ena nia esi wo Guinea no. Oh, ese bi si ha. So
ma hu tazan de.
Masa nia si wo Guinea no, ese bi si ha. Sika se mu nkoye enti ku ba ye pe. Masa woni muku. Woni ma de efre nuku. Woni ma de efre nuku a, wo be pese bi be ba ma mu. Masa mi ma hu bi o. Ma hu bi. Hwe menka bibi 1979 na me wo Ghana ha. Na mani afi. Amana ye won ye kanea ye han no. Masa na omo ye ministers of finance and as omo ye dey. Ordinary people suffered. Masa nipa 246 omo yira ye no. Ade no omo ye ministers mba that's omo ye president ebusuafo. Enti se ba emre pii no omo bre no ye ordinary citizens of Ghana. Omo bre champion no a enam se mu pe omo se mo na se mu fi se omo subanya na so omo nkra ni omo yie nti mo prepare cool no be ba no be hu na omampani na okọ ni ba bi open ba bi ko no okọ adai u twitter plenty ki che omampani opeko u ntumi nko ubekam na asudafo no ye wo mu ni omo na wo de beka wo enka omampani na wo de ne ho tanti u pre cool no ba enka no na busuafo enka wo ene beka enti enye ku ene a solution to these economic problems na ye world. The solution is common sense. Yentra ho yesise ye nuoma yi na enye ye nuoma yi se ne be ya amanfo ho be ha won kakra. That is all. Masa osori anopa onya ni Hausa koko kakra onya kosi no nom na ne yefunu hye ne madidi ne matri faka ko school ko school onya textbooks ensuo yi Ghana waterfall yi obenya kakra bu nya ni ayeton no ka kwa ho bu ne buo yi onem che no obenya nsuo pa no onom and the batter there to tell to pam bishano and so on. Oh, president fan ho by president fan ho, minister fan ho, MP fan ho. Abom okwafuo mu ba otumi twi na bom nya ko bi kakra no de atwim no de ngo kakra no de asoso no bon and pesi ade biem no pelu wiase ya afesu a wonya sika kakra tontuma half piece their money yere eno no. The people of Ghana are not demanding anything extraordinary. What the people of Ghana want are very simple, basic things that everybody in the world wants for themselves. That's all. Namuni. Okay. NDC, Ebu Amani, NPP. The problem is confronting us. You have an economic situation which is not sustainable. You can't sustain this situation for another 5 years. It is not sustainable. There's a big hole in the economy. Okay, MPP buy and Oma Yadiache NDC. And so what? Oma Yadiache NDC. The hole is still there in the economy, facing all of us. Master, you can't send Papa Nyanko Alabraka.
Yo, Nana Amedasi.
Nana come here, but remember I was saying about mommy acknowledging my sponsors. Remember say anafi yade atwaso.
Peace FM.
On every street, in every town, and all across Ghana, everyone has goals. What's your goal?
I want to expand my business in the next year.
I want to own my own house in 5 years.
I want to invest and grow my wealth.
I want to plan for my wedding.
Fidelity Bank understands that individually we are strong, but together we can do more. From Kokrokoo, our WhatsApp banking assistant, to our online banking platform where you can make payments and do all your banking transactions. And of course, our best in-class mobile app where you can make investments and track your finances. Our digital products can help you to achieve your goals without having to come to the bank. You and Fidelity, because together we are so much more. Stay safe and observe the COVID-19 protocols.
Fidelity Bank. Believe with us.
Kafam Ghana Limited, inspired by our music and culture, Alodia Promotions, West Coast Entertainment, added the 5th Kafam Ghana Music Awards UK, Ebro, Showtime! On the 9th of October, Royal Regency, 501 High Street North, Mano Park, London, into wo, yes, wo, anawo, to home appliance, and will come from Sabusumi way. Now you could be the lucky one, baby. When they will partner on an all expenses paid. Mokosha live events to be our Queen Nukrom, the Deposit Day. Come from Ghana Music Awards UK. Koswa Tomo Fridge, TVs, air conditioners, washing machines, keke. Nako UK. Kaisa, Yanomano, Yatiswanga Zangaza. Come from Ghana Music Awards UK. Entertainment no see.
Minia, unim say akwenya ni achedi ahodo bebre na etwagu Vodafone so. Dial star 700 hash. Afa hu jimubi. Akwenya no bi ni say wote Ghana ha na wo yi adwuma wa brocher mem. Ana wote Ghana ha na wo ne namfo mo bom favorite esport. Ana say wote wo dem na wo kosu coupon bi e wo wiase mu ha be bia. Ana say wo ne doctor etwetwe nkomo afo apomode hu abra wote fie. Entena ho maye ninja fa ho dom Vodafone data. Na nyimu achede ne akwenya e demo soronko Ghana ha. 5 Ghana cedis na nya 1.23 GB data. Sa data and say copy my bra ube use manasa. Ye 10 cities nenya 3.4 GB data. Ye 20 cities nenya 9 GB data. Dial star 700 hash say see ya.
Vodafone. Together we can.
Peace FM.
Welcome to the Dawn. You have just accessed the beautiful experience.
I was for Mama Kwaba Kokrokoo Jwedi so ani na nakomia e wa ase anope kwasi Prat Junior so e wa hampanifoi e na me no mo etwetwe enkomo na ansa na mesan akọ nana akomia so no madwenkyira mo de aba no kakra bi e wa hase na afei ya to aso o say IPA was isiriwa no say there's no nearing policies of President Akufo-Addo is becoming nuisance since it doesn't benefit the ordinary Ghanaian. Ghanaians are more than sophisticated to be convinced with these promises called 111. Let your words be backed by prudent actions, period. a pay no do free sister e buy Kenwood Watercrowd and was ya back we see the MP's car is a loan. No, it is not a free gift. It is a loan financed by a private bank. Don't make it look like government is giving them free money somewhere. Okay. And as from Taifa says, the NDC party should get this straight. Ghanaians are no longer interested in lies and fabrication. Needless political pollution, rather focusing on the MPP's fruitful social interventions to better living conditions of the masses. God bless Nana Kokrokoo Fuado. Now this one from Bibi. Bibi. Mamen come here. Mohammed's story about Vice President Resident Prince. Jaben in Hacho. Master Planner Junior in Kentampo. The Cardinal. Ex-President Mahama and the NDC couldn't manage the economy, but to Ghana to IMF left a debt of 10 billion, over 120 billion Ghana cedis. Road sector alone was indebted to a tune of 10 billion. Okay. Master Plan and Pachoki. Nana, good morning. Does the former President Mahama remember saying in his book that he can't think for himself? How then does he think that he can competently rule this nation again? Or we will do it with his Uncle Spy? Ewo tackle the Nana Okesi. I am in the United States of America here. The money the government allocated to support the citizens who were affected by COVID ends this month. What will be the way forward for us? Yeah, quite organ quite you know. Abeku in Lashibi says, Nana, ask Uncle Kwesi Pratt whether he's happy about the current state of CPP and what they are doing to bring CPP back, because some of us are not happy at all. Okay, two more. Nothing. My name. Aqua Johan George Asante Mampong. This is summarize na Odeba. Seriously speaking, I'll plead with Mr. President that this time any person involved in corruption must be brought before the law. My regards to Paul Kwamina Amening. Okay, and then the final one says, Kadna, if the worries of Ghanaians are what Kwesi is saying, then there are no problems at all, because school feeding, planted for food and jobs, and 1D, 1F have been created to cater for these problems. Bema Samson, Edifree, UCC, and or the Ebai.
Nana, medasi. Onim, Nyamana, Minua, Penny Kwesi Kayan. Piwa wa mijitum. In fact, Obia jitum. Obia himself which ewa memuha. In fact, last make I say a third world country. Obisi was adding a trim. Intimin Kanu, less developed country. Obia nim say yeah third world poor country, less developed country, right from independence. Obia nim enya de DC enya yankwa many countries in Africa and elsewhere that we've been a poor country. There's no debate about it. Yera Kwame Nkrumah Breso. Men who be. But the penny piece or yadi. But now who share wa Ghana. Samren. Na dokun born and Kosro Kwame Nkrumah Breso. Na danka and Kosro Kwame Nkrumah Breso. Ba form. School fees are ba form. Oko kind 1966 budget presenting my remember copy. The government itself at that time, hardships are no more count in that budget. In Chahushan there were then you me are not crazy eka and pedo you mean in your coming progress a BTA binti in your coming progress. Then one breast 66 65 your coming progress. Unti Ahushan war a historical, nobody can historical, a free titi. Tell there, Obiajitum. kwesi say politicians ya idea animu no say etimi ye sacrifice na manipa no etimi ti ase na ehu say ye wotima manipa no mechitum ade modesty yenya ye kasa anima no as politicians na edikan no onso lifestyle wo kasa nipa en tighten the belt na so hu say onso tighten o belt yenya ye chitum any problem ye mining a juma ye wo mining it could be better. Botswana nomdene ekuye kakrama. It could be so we can look at Botswana. Yeah, kasa semi. So there's always been a hole in our public finance. Always. From Kwame Nkrumah Breso. Yesi kan insisi ani. Well. Enti ohwa ne side na make no na kwesi nso ka no. Na make an say President Mahama pese ye to abaman on can be foforo. Because problems in the area from Kwame Nkrumah Breso betone. They are historical issues. Inflation, interest rate cost, ejuma eni unemployment, dokombo, Tracy from the Independence Ebra. Enya enim. In this all person can be na Ghana for tia can be foforo. That's what I'm saying, and that's what Kwesi Pratt is saying. So politicians must come with something new, and that's what I'm saying. Now, meba a President Mahama days look. Even though you can say politicians are yabedi or man and free Kwame Nkrumah Breso too, we can always do better. But progress can cancel all. You're Kwame Nkrumah Breso and you may be a boy here for. Well, and then won't kai free SHS. If you're in your agitum say, a dear bakwan ye betimi assume na be boy here for pa education. And I saw jitum. And now uti hey, a we were juma fine ya utimi eshe ubwako homa ufie na kenkanwe. And because of education. Mean so sa. Sanka manya kwan kakra nko school and kamin tipint na ha. Coming to be near Juma me ye ebia musema me aketria mitmedohwa mebusia. I can't because of education. Maami na otipis FM enim he ya otwem oton katie ne baba kunhye na chi. Nana ya ye ntimi nkwan bagiwu sika enkonkoma maami. Enye possible. A day or din katie chi when you are here 10 cities, 15 cities. But say yetimi eso na sen na ye man ba na ehye na chi no ye man no do timi ko school in 20-25 years time na kola na nya baby gina obe peja ne maame na oton katia na hye na chi oton katia obe peja no. That is what happened to me. That is what happened to me. I just a question so sa ye education. And then my timia peja ye busuan for omo education etimia bo omo kakra yenya enti free education na ye de aba on kai cry no nko a lift a jai school fees any ahochire a year no as barrier so the be ohia ni bakra e bitimi nya education ya de asombo. These are things we must acknowledge. It is all cassette. And I'm for so beyond bad a free area. And also Kwesi heading. Kakraba. Just that it could have been more, much more. That is why yeah discussion to look for new ways. And now dear bakwa e koswa. Esesa abana nkasa to nebo. No magana for who. Sa industrialization. If say nya ya ke free Kwame Nkrumah Breso. Kwame Nkrumah de nani si so say industry ene be ma ye free here no. E ma ni bring industrialization pa. O free so no etikoe. Ene ifie mensan betwa mi. Ya san de ahoden foforo ahye sa industrialization. industries springing up all over the place. And then me fear Ghana rice. Na so bana me ma obi na be catch say Ghana man can't say Ghana rice. Because there are now rice milling factories being set up all over the place. Yeah, factories a process in toast. A process fruit juice, a fruits. President commission every month a commission factory. Well, now also piece of a monboa. Mon factories here na mon bohun dero. So Ghanaians can see. Bibia a free comic mabres yes soon say a dear a quine back when bitimi a year when free here no. I come in Kumacha and then cost of the ding. It must be acknowledged. Now, Refi Yera Mahama Koye factory back a sugar factory. Giddy the whole day in Yasu Ghana. One factory. And if there are 150 factories finished, I commission best start here Juma. It's a major achievement. I who susu and so on in the next 2, 3, 4 years. No, we must acknowledge it. We should do more. We should sacrifice more. Well, we should be modest. Nemani be a war privileges. Na say bit me am no brasika kra. Yan hwe convoy. Me kra dey come kra convoy. Na say madam for be obenya post kase bi. Mboniti. Na me hu ni convoy be 6 cars na me friend. Na me say boss. Now convoy and then Spintex Road convoy 6. I say there be 2. Na me say there be hwe na kan. Well, it's been like this. Ya kan se teso nipa come the nipa no who said convoy who 30 cars and crash na bufu. But so who said 3 cars bia. I can say president and as a vice president and as a chief and as a way at least amu modest. Ebe boa. Obodi fe no optics. We should do more. Utie President Mahama Obaso 2012. The speech of Komawo, a conference center. It is na Kwame Nanaya War. In some kind, a Mayenya hope. Yera Miss Free so befa Obidia Kunyano. In some kind, a Maya hope. The new leadership. Also, a baboon, the only president I am in the colonial time. In my hope. Na share record no. To my conclusion in say Yera President Mama be kasa share Ghana for on can be before. Na sa na record ni de e bon. Nye na be man bibia. And the results are clear. He was rejected. He's the only president in the 4th Republic. Ghana for him on the 2nd term. And not only that, he was rejected by the largest margin of loss by any president in the 4th Republic. And that's all dream. No, can't be before. Can't be before. Near these problems in my near can or bar a quamben or beb or pesi a faso need Mrs. Sano. So can't be a better toya soon. Modesty I can. Who President Mahama, who the convoy. Send obey no public finance. On also government to be a lucky. I'm mobile President Kufuako Anya Oil. That was Jubilee. Meboa. Oil election 2012. Deficit in Kwa or Dio Maniko Shemu 12% in 2012. Wow. 12%. With oil from 2010 year to oil. Ono nya lucky no bi na lucky. Economy no ja 2016 na lucky economy no. Na uja lucky economy ka Ghana for 2 free so. E kwa mo fa so 2. Ti onja isa answer se no kan. Ko come see slogan. Ono emu asema o kan say yes slogan or say fix the country. Fix the country yes slogan. And now or say yenjai election be bad ya cover slogan aba free SHS election nearby you see agenda 111 na ni ya slogan me nya so ka slogan na re say slogan na endimu monfa substance and shame free SHS me nya embai na embai
aba
ndia na ka say sloganary ni ebibi a waka wuntimi anye ya ndia na ka say sloganary agenda 111 ni yenhwe president is in the next 18 months so said yenhwe nim se beba na emba ansa na ka say sloganary no no ya president mama no ka say sloganary o say anything to fix the country aba na fix the country enya slogan eyeza enya slogan nti onjai no can be fufro on bompa na nyankopon fa enyum fufro enhye nanum no nto magana fo na no kan dey say ni say dey etai president ayato abama na utimi kache Ghana for say untimi nkama sem chi so the president da timi kan we chere ni nipa no ma sa ba se nipa no to abama ye to abama na catch room say omuntimi nka wasem because omunti president da onfere
ana ko me ameda se anopai chairman Omare Wadi say na eye wawuda fortune da lemi say yeba happy birthday na osre yankopon edema say di unkwa na emen eti Omare Wadi happy birthday na yede ema wo afi Mrs. Henrietta Abbey Madam Henrietta Abbey usuzo efreo unit magajia wo 48 engineering regiment na yesi ene eyawuda wo ma Henrietta Priscilla na Eunice ene ukunu W1 set budu omo say Madam Henrietta Abbey omo ema happy birthday agwezi
yes sir no sir me asase na me catch say kwan bi o rough road me faso my dream pass a rough road no there me faso mi amaka no say ibetie na supermu a kebebo Ghana man isikasem empempenso adu no enye yes enye po enye kra na ebehia sempenifo akukudam ani abemfo a ewo mamu no eyina betrase na ya pe kwan pa ya faso a isikasem no ebetira apani sanya isikasem tie no se entempeyara ya mpebiribi anyo a ebenu ye ho enche kura ebenu ye ho because enyoma nkoyie kura me nka free SHS me nka ne keka ho no em say teacher for akuakuo no o mankasa kan o masem ayi da pay atwamu Ghana National Association of Teachers wo mo general secretary difficulties o mo nyan wo school o de abetuda me na mebeka Nagrat o mo beka o mo de and so nti obi anim the difficulties in the educational sector nya me na mebeka enu hu hia na ne hia chen bibia ne famikoi that's a famikoi ni wa education wo ya koye nkusi aga se famikoi ni wa ade na ibitumi aye nti yan fa famikoi ka famikoi no asem na yehu ekwan aye fa so a Ghana manfo hu be ha won kakra saa na meka no
yo kwazi medasi anopai
kadna medasi
ragwesi medasi nana komia
nana yo
ya no ase no adaja
no nickname ni cardinal
nana komia no
oni kwesi mo nickname o Jack Toronto ni cardinal
na say eyisu ha ko ga santisu ha ono so ni bia ni de won
kakariga asante kakarika
na wo nickname bebebe wo yesi ya na wo konya ni kakarika osofu mu a wo nickname kakarika
o se bia time na no wo biase asa mu ka mi pebi
osofu ko ga santi
na ko jo ko osofu
otio
o ko osofu da be
ko jo santi osofu o se si o ka tongues na
wa sorry be
bisa no ko jo se sorry be
Asɔre bɛn.
World Palace International, Charismatic Church.
World Palace International. International na mbakura Kenya so.
I don't want to invite you.
Man Pratt. Man Pratt. Nana Damasiano pay you. Damasipa you. Also today is our hero's birthday. Dr. Evans Agridakon. Your permanent roommate Cynthia. Andy, your son, and your lovely daughters, Anne and Andrea, wishing you well. Dr. Evans, Agri Dakon, happy birthday, and the Fubi at the Emma War. Here the phone, Nebusa food in Yase, Yamau, Trinkwa, Yame, and come home. Mamia says, for about 8 years, I never heard anybody now. I am realist, so I know COVID has changed the world. Take home pay can't take us home. Rolling style. Mami ajua enono. Ono susone dia o dia ba ehurade Yesu. Okay, so Socrates says, I beg to ask, has there ever been a time under the sun that every human in any country outside the Garden of Eden is comfortable and had 3 square meals every day? The poor has been with us from the beginning of time till date. So it is no news. They are with us today and will be with us forever. Kwabena in Gbawe. And now what do we say about Samuel Brian Boabin says, Mr. Kwesi Pratt is an alarmist. Far from his usual analysis, Ghana is doing much better than many African countries. The problem he is enumerating have always been part of mankind. In 2014-16, according to Gallup, about 78% of our population couldn't afford 3 square meals a day. Samuel Brown Boabin in Awushi, Awushi. Okay, my last one. My nephews, 2 of them benefited from the Alawa for nurses and teachers. 1.2 million students are benefiting from free SHS. What is Mr. Pratt saying? Sampine, Shanti Regional Secretary, and what do we say by Nana Komia has spoken very, very well. Let it be known to all NDC that the Akufo-Addo government will take lessons on morality, but certainly not from Brussels. Ex-President Mahama should spare us his rhetorics about the economy. Say Obama in Poku Ase. Kwajo mambia no namenko. No bo. Abusiaha eneneso ye de mo besie. Apostle Bride Richardson as aka Daddy Bride, senior pastor, Life Gift International Chapel. Say ene ayu awoda onyankopon hira na omo ho ban. Sorry manyina so ma otrinkwa. Dr. Father Dixon Kennedy Asante also for Kuja Asante, Stephen Balfour, Isaac Odro, Peter Square, Pretty Joy. Akosia Guabuaje and a Mami Biamakwa for Medamasiano Pay. I'm a time at Chimami Dijmadi Abraham. Metramu, my chairman General Kwame Safakai. A friend and I are Kessi waiting a friend in the Cardinal. Kofi Kumbers and a Motran copy Mr. Premobeto. Cassia Bono Bapre Motobre. The Radiasum Gia Ejamunina.